Premiering in 1990, Keeping Up Appearances quickly won over audiences with its sharp, satirical humor centered on Hyacinth Bucket's relentless quest for higher social status. Yet behind the gentle laughter lay very different life stories for the cast, marked by illness, loss, quiet personal struggles, and heartbreaking farewells. Looking at them today, you may be truly surprised by how profoundly time and fate have changed their lives. Daisy, the down-to-earth and forthright sister, was portrayed by Judy Cornwell with a warm, lifelike charm. Born on February 22, 1940, in London, England, she took on the role at the age of 50, bringing to the screen the image of a scruffy yet sincere working-class woman. The role became a lasting hallmark of her career, helping to create emotional balance within the show's comedic flow. At 85, Judy Cornwell is still remembered as a symbol of warmth and endurance on British television. Onslow, the scruffy man whose easygoing lifestyle shows a casual disregard for all social conventions, was portrayed by Geoffrey Hughes as an unforgettable comic archetype. Born on February 2, 1944, in Cheshire, England, he took on the role at the age of 46, bringing with him a distinctive philosophy of carefree, freedom-loving living. The character quickly became a beloved icon among audiences. Geoffrey Hughes passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 68 from prostate cancer, leaving behind laughter and a relaxed spirit that continued to resonate long after. Richard, the mild-mannered husband who quietly bears the everyday ironies of life, was portrayed by Clive Swift with remarkable patience and subtlety. Born on February 9, 1936 in Liverpool, England, he took on the role at the age of 54, leaving a strong impression through a restrained style of reaction acting, in which every glance and pause contributed to the comedy. The role helped establish him as a representative figure of late 20th century British sitcoms. Sadly, Clive Swift passed away on February 1, 2019, at the age of 82 from natural causes, leaving behind the image of a quietly enduring actor, fondly remembered by audiences. Elizabeth, the gentle neighbor with her characteristically anxious manner, was portrayed by Josephine Tewson with a light, restrained comedic touch. Born on February 26, 1931 in Hampstead, London, she took on the role at the age of 59, bringing a maturity of experience that shaped moments of humor through glances, gestures, and a deliberately unhurried rhythm of reaction. The role helped establish her as one of the most charming supporting actresses in British sitcoms. Josephine Tewson passed away on August 18, 2022, at the age of 91 from natural causes, leaving behind a gentle and unforgettable presence. Frank, the postman with a gentle demeanor and the familiar presence of the neighborhood, was portrayed by Robert McBain with a touching, down-to-earth simplicity. Born on May 11, 1932 in Scotland, he took on the role at the age of 58, helping to create a warm and neighborly village atmosphere. Though his appearances were brief, the role became a notable example of how a supporting character can serve as an essential piece of a British sitcom. Sadly, Robert McBain passed away on February 12, 2012, at the age of 79 due to heart disease, leaving behind a lasting sense of familiarity and warmth. Emmett, the courteous neighbor who longed for a bit of peace in his private life, was portrayed by David Griffin with a charming sense of awkwardness. Born on July 19, 1943 in Richmond, Surrey, England, he took on the role at the age of 47, creating humor through modesty and deliberately slow, hesitant reactions. The character became a subtle highlight, helping to balance the surrounding noisiness of the show. At 82, David Griffin continues to be remembered as a representative figure of the understated, restrained style of British sitcom comedy. Michael, the kind-hearted vicar with a calm demeanor and a touch of awkwardness, was portrayed by Jeremy Gittins with a gentle, intellectual sense of humor. Born on January 30th, 1956 in Reading, Berkshire, England, he took on the role at the age of 34, bringing a soft balance to socially pressured situations. The role helped establish Gittins as a familiar face in British television comedy. At 69, he continues to maintain a steady and enduring career on both stage and screen. The vicar's wife, with her composed manner and discreet gentleness, was portrayed by Marion Barron with a soft and well-balanced presence. Born on March 28, 1958, in Yorkshire, England, she took on the role at the age of 32, presenting the image of a woman who quietly maintained stability amid socially awkward situations. The role helped establish Barron as a subtle and refined supporting actress in British sitcoms. At 67, she is still remembered for her gentle performance style and understated charm. Michael, the young postman who is perpetually awkward during unwanted social encounters, was portrayed by David Jensen with agile physical comedy and quick-paced reactions. Born on March 30th, 1950 in London, England, he took on the role at the age of 40, delivering many laugh-out-loud moments through very human displays of avoidance and panic. The character helped affirm Jensen's talent for physical comedy and everyday supporting roles on British television. At 75, he is still remembered for his natural. Rose, a woman rich in romantic longing and driven by her emotions, was portrayed by Shirley Stalfox with a blend of humor and emotional depth. Born on April 11, 1941, in London, England, she took on the role at the age of 49, presenting a character who was both impulsive and vulnerable. The performance demonstrated her ability to handle complex psychological nuances within the framework of comedy. Shirley Stalfox passed away on December 7, 2015, at the age of 74, from cancer, leaving behind a truly unforgettable portrayal. Hyacinth Bucket, the woman obsessively fixated on social status and proper etiquette, was portrayed by Patricia Routledge with near-perfect acting technique. Born on February 17, 1929, in Birkenhead, England, she took on the role at the age of 61. Exercising exceptional control over voice, rhythm, and physicality to create a truly distinctive style of comedy. The role earned Routledge numerous prestigious awards and established her as an iconic figure in British sitcom history. At 96, she is still regarded as a benchmark of television comedy performance. Even though time has passed, keeping up appearances continues to leave unforgettable laughter in the hearts of audiences. The actors may have changed, but the legacy they brought to British television remains as meaningful as ever. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. If you enjoy nostalgic content like this, don't forget to subscribe and share the video.